because this is a very monumental moment in the history of this band right here. So I wrote this out because this is the last day of band camp for the seniors. And I've been in this band since 2019. This is a very monumental moment. It's occurred to me today, in my fellow seniors, this is our very last day of band camp ever, at least as far as high school goes, unless you do it in college, which I plan to. There's truly something special about marching band. You know, it's kind of like a sport mixed with music. There's really nothing else like you do in your life. There's nothing else like this that you'd ever do. It's a unique experience. Marching band has basically shaped my entire high school career. I love marching band. I would not be the person I am today without it. And throughout the years, sweat, tears, every chunk one singing, every 90-degree weather that we've had, every time somebody missed the up, every single rep, we've all been in it together. And this is a moment that we will cherish forever, band camp. And this is the last time that I get to experience it for the 6th and final time. I can assure you that no matter what path you go down, you will always remember this. My first few years, band camp used to be 8 to 7, so be happy that that wasn't this week. It used to be tough. I remember my first day of band camp, July 2019. My mom dropped me off. I was in 7th grade. I didn't know anybody. And Mr. Castle, I don't know if you guys know him, he was out working with the drum line out in front of the school, and I was scared to death. My mom dropped me off at about 8 in the morning. I was a 7th grader. All I knew was Connor Ruby, where's he at? Right here. And Gavin Carrington, who's no longer with us. We were the 3 7th. He's not dead. He's not dead, but just to clarify, he's no longer a band. We all joined that year as 7th graders, and then also Jesslyn as well, but she went to Hamersville, so I didn't know her at the time. I was scared to death. When I got in, I had my Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee stuff in my backpack. I was a 7th grade kid. I used to play soccer. I quit when I was in like 5th grade because I didn't like sports. And then my mom basically forced me to do marching band after Mr. Rodish asked me to join. And I'm so glad that I did. And so I walked in, Mr. Rodish was working on the Star Spangled Banner with the flutes and clarinets. What I remember, I didn't know anybody. I was just like, what is going on? I mean, I think I knew Daniel Budke as well, because he used to be in my grade. I used to be friends with him back in the day. And it was just very intimidating as a first year member. I'm sure all of you new members, I've experienced all of your new member years. I know all you guys. I remember when you were a new member. I'm sure you felt the same way. Then I sat down and we got into the new member block after a while, and seeing all the old staff members, watching them do the movements, I was pretty scared to death. And what's really sad is everybody that was here when I started is gone now. But you guys are all here now, and it's just a weird feeling. But anyway, once I got out there, I struggled hard. I felt like every 5 seconds, someone was correcting me on every mark time, every horns up that I missed. I couldn't even march in time at first, which I know a lot of new members struggle with that. I was the same way. Monumentally, a few days later, a young 8th grade trombone player named Johnny Barrett came up to me, called me Dad for the first time, sparked lifelong friendship. I hope everybody in this band takes time to get to know each other, because it's very important, especially for your new members that are still in middle school. You already have, going into your high school career, you already have 90 plus friends already. So that's an amazing thing that a lot of new freshmen don't have. People go into this high school and they're like, it's so scary, it's so big, they don't know anybody. But now you guys know people because of band. Anyhow, all I want to say is band camp is always one of the most exceptional parts of the season. And we got one heck of a year ahead of us. And even though this chapter is over, the true fun is just beginning. Thank you.